Alright, so here it is. Welcome to Ohio Hobbies. It's nickel time. This is the third box I've ever done. You're about to watch it, I hope. And I've already opened it up and I've checked it. It is circulated, so we are good to go there. We're gonna hope for some silver. I've never pulled a buffalo nickel, V nickel, so we're gonna be searching for those. This happens to be one of my weeklies from Consumer National Bank, right down the street from me. Perfect people, great people, doing fantastic for me, taking care of me. But having said that, this is my third nickel box. We're about to dig into it, and I'm bringing you along. So get ready, pull up a chair, and let's take a look and see what happens. All right, so this happens to be the very first roll, and we got our first 50s of the box. A 1952. Looks like a 1952 out of Philly. So we're going to go ahead and add it to the collection. And I happen to find my first 2009 in the box. So I'm going to pull it off to the side since it was a low print run. And we're going to keep it in our collection. Other than that, we're going to keep searching. All right, here we go. This is the latest roll. And we got another 1950s out of the box. We got a 1959. This one's out of Denver. So we're on the board with two 50s. We're gonna keep right on going. All right, I just opened up roll number 5. And right here peeking out, we got our first 40s. We got a 1940 even out of the box. And it's not in too bad a shape. I've seen a lot worse, a little smooth. But, hey, it's our first 40s find right there. All right, we're gonna keep on going. I just have to comment. I don't know if you can see that hanging in there, but we got what Rob calls a hitchhiker. We got just a random nickel laying in the box. And it is a 2005 Bison. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's the speared bison version. But either way, it's a 2005 D. It's a shame it doesn't have a spear through it. But, hey, it's our hitchhiking nickel. We'll add it to the collection. Alright, roll number 9 recap. And we have our first S-mint of the box. 1969. Stamped in San Francisco. So we're going to go ahead and add it to the top of the collection. And we had another 1940s. It is another 1940 even. Oh, I never flipped it over. Look at that. I might have to try to get some of that goo off. Not sure what that is, but don't like it. All right. There we go. We got 3 from the 40s now. And we're going to keep right on going. Moving on to roll number 10. That very same roll happened to spit out a very, very dark toned 1946. Our second 46 of the box. We're starting to stack them up. Now we need a silver buffalo yet. So roll 18 gave us a 1954 out of Denver. That happens to be the first 1954 we got in this box. And we're gonna keep on going. All right, roll number 6. We got another 1950s. This one's a 1956. And it's a hole in the head. Look at that. Little tiny divot right in his head. But 1956 out of Denver. Well, our third 50s of the box. 140 so far. We're gonna keep on going. So roll number 10 is going to give us another 50s. A 1957 out of Denver. We'll go ahead and add it to the collection. I want to sort these out and get them in order too, but we're going to add it to the collection and get right on to roll number 11. Hopefully find some more. 15, and we got 2 finds. 2 more. A 1957 out of Denver. We'll add it right there to the collection. And we have a 1946, also out of Denver, our third 46 of the box. All right, next roll coming up. Give us another 1940. This one's out of Philly, and that's our fourth 1940 of the box. Unbelievable. Roll 24. I don't know if you can see that. Look at how far off that is. How off-centered that is. In God We Trust has a huge ring around it. The date was almost cut off. Let's take a look at this thing. If I can get my cord out of the way. Look at that. Wow. That is nice off-center. Look how wide that rim is there. Now that I like. And if we look at the reverse was centered. It looks pretty centered there. Doesn't look like the strongest strike. Oh, and it's off center. Look at that. I don't know if you noticed that. When I flip it straight over, oh, it is twisted. Fantastic. I'm loving this one. I'm absolutely loving it. How offset it is. I mean, the top of the 7 right there is almost completely cut off. The top of the T is gone. That's great. The top of the E is gone. I am very happy to find this one. That's the first one I found that's quite that bad. I love it. All right, I hope you're enjoying this box as much as I am. This thing has been fantastic. 28 gives us our oldest nickel of the box. That is a 1938. It is out of Philly, not Denver, so it's not a key date. But it is our second 30s of the box. And I will check it for the double in the Monticello and the double in the 5 cents before this is all said and done. What a box. All right, roll number 43, did it again. It gave us another 1940 out of Denver. We will add it to this stack of 1940s, and it also gave us a 1939. So that is our fourth 1930s of the box. Right there it is. This happens to be roll 26, and I popped off the end, and we got a 1958 ender. I'll take it. That's pretty nice. We'll see what else is in the roll. All right, this box cooled down. We are now 34 rolls in, and we just now found another 1938. Out of Philly. So we'll add it to the collection. Right there it is. All right, roll 46 is gonna give us another 50s nickel, 1957. This one out of Denver. So we got a stack of 57s right here. That's gonna be number 5. We're back to the search. All right, we've already made it to roll 7. We got a beat up, bent over 1946, but hey, it's our second 40s of the box. We'll take it. And we got a 19, oops, you know what? I didn't even bother to look at the mint mark if there's one. And there is. That is a D, 1946 D. Jeez, how silly of me. All right, now, if I can get a hold of this one. Our 1956. Also out of the same roll, no mint mark this time. But we're gonna add it to the collection right there. Whee! All right, here we go. This 11th roll kind of went off the rails. It went off the deep end. These two right here are both 69 S's. So we pulled two 69S's out of that roll. And not only that, right there, that's a 1970 S. So we pulled three S's out of that roll. And luckily, I only get about 3, maybe 4 a box. So I'll take that. And not only that, we got a 1948, which is actually in fairly decent shape. It's out of Philadelphia. So we got another 1940s, first 48. And look at the quality of that 1940. That thing is in actually really nice shape for what it is for the year. That 1940, it's even got detail in Monticello. It looks really good. This one is definitely going to upgrade my book, no doubt about it. But that's another 1940. That is actually our third 1940 of the box, but we'll take it. Now I got all this little cleaned up. Look at that. 3 S mints, 2 40s, all out of the same one. Unbelievable roll. I'm looking forward to the rest of this box. All right, so I just opened up roll number 17. And look, I don't know what's going on with that. But I haven't looked yet. I just threw the wrapper down in the trash and held it with the other hand. So we got third one in. He was kind of beat up. Let's see what this is. Looks like an old 1973. But what is going on there? Uh-oh, uh-oh. What do we got? A Lear? A 2008? €5 euro. A 5 euro cent. Fantastic. That's my first euro cent. I will take it. That would explain why it was a different color. I like it. That's the first euro cent. Yeah. This is a good box. I always like finds like that. Alright. I'm going to finish checking the rollout. And we're going to keep on going. Roll 20 gave us another S Mint. A 1970 out of San Francisco. It's pretty much destroyed. But you know what? It's still an S Mint, and I'll take it. Alright, the very next roll. And we have a 1959. Zoom. Out of Denver. And a 1957. Also out of Denver. We'll go ahead and add those all to the collection. Right now, we're staring at 6 out of the 1950s. Still 2 out of the 40s. We'll keep right on going. All right, we just made that 13 rolls in, and we are going to have our first foreign. And it is a Canadian 1996. In pretty decent shape. But it's our first foreign of the box. We'll take it and keep on going. All right, so that roll also had a 1950s nickel in it. A 1959 out of Denver. That's our third 59. We'll take it. But that was a good roll. Roll 22. Coughed up the second Canadian. 1993. And a 1958 out of Denver. We'll add it to the collection. Right between the 57s and the 59s. And we'll keep on going. Add our 1958 Ender that we add to the collection. Right there. And a couple away from that was a 1941. That's our first 41 of the box. So we'll add it right there. And it also contained our first 30s of the box, a 1939. kind of beat up. Got that gash across his face. But it's a 1939. First one in the box. We'll take it. Alright, this is roll number 36. And right here is what we found. We got a 1953 Denver. We'll go ahead and add it up here. Right there. And we'll keep right on going. Very next roll number 46, gave us 2 out of Canada. That is going to be our 4th and 5th foreigns. It was a 1986. And a dirty 1998. And it also gave us another 40s nickel, a 49, with some interesting toning out of Denver. And that is our second from 1949. Number 27 gave us another 1950s, 1957 out of Denver. We'll add it to the collection. That's our 4th 57. We are rolling in old coins. Gotta love this box. All right, very next roll. And this thing went off. This roll absolutely just went off the rails. Starting with a 1940 out of Philly. Which gives us our 5th one. We got 1958 out of Denver. We got 1949 out of Philly. And a 1946 out of Philly. Absolutely, that roll went off. Very next roll number 49, gave us another 50s, a 1952 out of Denver. And that is our second number 52. And it also gave us another 40s nickel, a 1948 out of Denver. Our second 48 of the box. All right, so here we are. That's the end of the box. Time for a wrap up. Make it pretty quick. I think you've seen the majority of it. What an epic box as far as I'm concerned. 3rd ever, and I'm enjoying it. This is a stack here. We have 5 1969S, 3 the 1970S's. We have our 50s, 359s, 358s, 5 from 57, 256, 54, 253s, 252s, 249s, 248s, 4 from 46, 1 from 41. We have, that's 6 from 1940. We have 2 of the 1939s, 2 38s. We did manage to pull 1, which I believe is my first ever, 2009 short print run. So I got that. We got this off-center strike, way off, which we've seen in the earlier when I found it. We have the 4 Canadians, and then we have my favorite find of the box, which I thought it was a Lear on the back, but I did some research. The 5-cent euro, if I can pick it up and turn it over, with the EIRE on the back, is for Ireland. So this coin came all the way to me in Ohio from Ireland. I'm not sure who brought it here, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I enjoy it, and I'm gonna add it to my collection. Other than that, if you would please Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification, that way you're notified every single time I post a new video. And thanks for watching. Get your hobby on.